I love this show. First time watching, first time here, and it's amazing. Love it. Great conversation, great energy, great vibes.
On Broadway is dope. I think it's really important to get people in the same space and a safe space to talk about these things and have conversations about it, because without this we can't really progress in life and also try to figure out solutions on how to get to where we need to go.
Really fuck with it, to be honest. I like being in the open forum. We can actually like discuss things in a, in a nice manner. It's cool.
Hey guys, it's your girl Tish Love, and I'm here chilling with Live on Broadway at the one and only Matrix Studios. I had a great time. I'm actually looking to sign a contract. So Broadway, I need to be a host. No, she's playing now. I definitely had a fun time with you guys. Can't wait to come back.
Pop out with us. You are now locked into the hottest thing in the streets. Live on Broadway Podcast. Let's talk about it. Yeah. Pool, what up though? Y'all know the vibes, man. Live on Broadway Podcast. We right back at it. Round of applause, everybody in the building. Woo! You know what I'm saying? We here to talk about it. You know, this week I'm joined by the lovely Tish Love.
I thought you forgot my name for a second. I was like, hold up. Redo. No, what's up, bro?
Yeah. So you back.
I'm back.
You back. You did this with us, one of the first live we did. The first podcast.
I don't think it was the live. Y'all was settled a little bit when I came the first time. It wasn't the first.
It wasn't the first one? It probably was the second one.
Then. It may have been the second one, but I'm back. That's the most important.
Yeah, most importantly.
I must have did a good job on the first one.
Nah, you did good. You did real good. How was your weekend?
It was good. I stayed in a house with my daughter and played games, and it was one of the best weekends I had in a long time.
Yeah?
Yep.
I see her on the gram. She too cute.
Oh, thank you.
I saw her with the oranges in her mouth, and she
it wasn't oranges. Those were lemons. She likes lemons.
Lemons. Really? My face used to do the funny face with lemons as kids.
I don't know. She took a liking to sour stuff, so she eats lemons. So go ahead with her.
My weekend was pretty cool. Pretty laid back. I tried to put together a fight party, but I thought about it too late.
Oh, okay.
So the only people that got invited was me and my dog.
That's it.
Yeah.
What, after you watched the fight, were you disappointed that you didn't put it together? Because
no, well, I knew Pac-Man was going to win. I knew he was going to win.
The way he won, though.
There was a part of me that wanted,
of course,
Adrian Broner to win.
Me too.
Yeah.
But I didn't sleep on it. It was terrible. The way he lost. I mean, he didn't fight. I don't know.
He didn't fight. He ran.
Yeah, he did.
He ran. So, look, I want to get into something we call roll call, right?
Okay, let's do it.
Where we talk and discuss current events, what's happening.
Okay.
And it wouldn't be right if we didn't start off things by talking about perhaps one of the most controversial dudes in the industry right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's going to be a no for me, though. Drake.
Yeah, we got to talk about the Soulja Boy kid, man.
Soulja Boy, tell him.
So look, do you feel like, and I'm going to pass the mic around the room too, do you feel like Soulja Boy is the new 6ix9ine, or how do you feel about that?
No, I don't think nobody can be the new 6ix9ine, because I think that everything 6ix9ine was done before him. But I do think Soulja Boy is bringing fun and funniness, I guess, back to the internet. I don't take him seriously. I take him seriously.
You don't take him serious?
No, I mean the
serious,
right? When I say that, I just mean I don't take offense. not that he was saying Tish,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I don't think he's trying to sell something. You know,
Okay.
he's trying to promote his TV show because he's about to be on marriage thing. Yeah,
Isn't he already on there though?
yeah, but you still gotta
on the
promote
Wii
it.
channel?
So everybody who wasn't checking for him now, they want to see everything he's on. They're gonna watch Married to whatever the show he's on.
Yeah.
And he does have a lot of points with what he's saying. I don't know about he's dragging it, but with the internet
Big
situation, Big Drako, and he's hilarious. But I like the kid. I mean, he's been out for a long time. He's still relevant in some cases. So
I like what he doing. Let me pass the mic around, see how people feeling about Big Drako. Watch the camera.
look, you don't want to say nothing.
Big Drako. How you feel about Big Drako, sis?
And she loves Drake.
I love Drake.
So I want to know how you feel about Soulja.
I just think it's like a joke.
Drake!
I don't think he's serious. I think everything is very light and playful, but
Yeah.
how can he really say that he had the biggest comeback of 2018? Come on.
Yeah.
He had to
He
have
has
one
to
song.
be joking.
Big Drako. Nah, I think
he's
he had
joking.
the biggest comeback of 2018.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Of music? Because it can't be music.
What did he come back for? Like, what did he do? How did he come back?
Big Drako.
He had the biggest comeback in January, like of 2019.
Yo, nah, he did. He's the first rapper to come out with a console. Hold on, chill. He's the first rapper. He's the first rapper to come out with a game console. He's the Drake. He taught Drake everything he know.
He was joking.
I can't. He was joking. Right. This is
We
what
ain't get there. They
this
ain't come
what
out
we
yet.
know. This is what we want.
But he taught Drake everything he know.
I found out too that the dance, the crank that dance.
Yeah.
No, it was other people who made that up, and then he
Nah, they
applied
trolling.
it. No, I'm gonna send you the video. That's word. I seen it.
Listen, he
I'm
trolling.
telling you. I'm telling you.
How you feel about Big Drako, King?
All right. First off, he did not come out with his own video game console.
Yo, man.
He did not. He was drop shipping some China
that's
shit
gonna be
that
a no for
already
me, dog.
existed. That shit was not his. Nintendo got him.
Nah,
He's
man.
being sued. Nah. But as far as what he's doing,
And he got the movie coming out in 2019. AMC Theaters just gave him $3 million. Oh man, he lit.
When the movie coming out?
2019.
Oh, so this year. So
This
maybe
year.
he'll have.
But
the
he signed
biggest
the deal in 2018. He got the Tiger.
He said me.
Tiger?
Oh my.
Nah, but as far as what he's doing, I feel like he's obviously trying to capitalize on the fact that you asked if he's the new 6ix9ine. I think that's exactly what he's trying to do.
6ix9ine got what he did from Big Drako.
From the whole trolling
I feel
thing,
like,
right?
yeah, like
I mean,
everybody does
I
that.
feel like he's trying. I can't hate on him. I can't like knock him for what he's doing. I can't say I fuck with it either though, because I feel like he's trying to. I feel like he's trying to ride a wave at this point. You know, even if he started shit, he dropped out for a long time. He had other people like doing other shows. So he's coming
did
back.
he? Because he was making beats for Drake. He was making beats for Drake. He was coming out with records, but they just wasn't big on the main
So he didn't have no comeback because a comeback is everybody know what you're doing.
I mean,
everybody hears you.
If he's talking about him like coming back to his phone, logging to IG, then yeah, that's his
Then he
biggest.
had to- yeah.
Then he did that.
Then
but
he did that.
The
Come on,
biggest comeback
Shaquana gotta
album-
go.
We gotta get him out of here. Nah, I think he had the biggest comeback of 2018.
With what? Because nobody wants to say what it is. Yeah,
Let me
Nobody
see if
knows
somebody
what it
on the
is,
live
right?
is talking.
What did he
See
come
if
back with?
Let's see if we get somebody.
No, they like what movie? He didn't make a comeback. So what?
What you mean?
Find no movie. I just sat here on Google like so.
And look for the movie, right? I think Broadway making stuff
Nah,
up
he
for
made
Big
chill.
Drako.
He made
Web series.
chill, man.
That was a web series
I see
thing.
what, y'all. Yeah, I see what's happening. Y'all don't want a young black man to be making his moves in the industry.
You trolling right now. That's what
Nah,
you doing.
Nah. I actually agree with you though.
nah, y'all don't want. He has the game console. Yeah.
Wait, What do you agree with exactly?
All right, so I make a long story short that a lot of times people do things that are unappreciated or not recognized because of who they are. He's making moves behind the scenes. There's a lot of people that's doing stuff behind the scenes, but because they're not trending, they're not getting recognized for it.
Yeah.
And that's what happens with him a lot of times. Like, Soulja Boy has been doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes that nobody knows about, but because it's not out there, not even just producer-wise, you know, even with he had a new watch, the phone watch that he's trying to do on his own. Like, he's trying to be innovative.
Big Drako.
He's trying to, wait, hold on, before he says it, hold on. Ray J not doing. Ray J he's partnered up with other people. Like, I'll be clear, he's doing a lot that people don't know about. But because once he starts saying it, it's like, oh yeah, now he's coming out there because of X, Y, and Z. No, and as far as 6ix9ine, the 6ix9ine situation goes, 6ix9ine's got that from him. Like he laid the foundation, the blueprint for that thing. Yeah, he definitely was trolling.
I agree.
You know
with
what
that.
I'm saying? He was very young in this industry, and people loved him back then. But when you're a child and you get all that publicity, it goes to your head. And now he's an adult, and people are like, "Yo, you're an adult now." So it makes no sense for you to be doing all this. But now he has to do what he feels though he has to do to get back to being on top.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I'm not gonna say he made a comeback because he never really left to me.
Right.
To be real with you, you know what I'm
Beauty
saying?
in the Streets podcast popping in
They
here.
popping in real quick. So the roll call question. Oh my bad. I'm doing your job.
Yeah, right. You trying to do my job. You
My bad.
trying to take my job. Look. So here's the question: do you feel like Soulja Boy has had the biggest comeback of 2018?
Oh gosh.
Big Drako. Put some respect on his name too before you answer that question, sis.
I think it said Drake. Drake. I'll say this. I won't say that he has had the biggest comeback of 2019, but what I will say is that niggas should put some respect on his name. Like, he's carried and brought a lot of niggas into the game. You know, put a lot of niggas on. So you got to pay respect and homage. And not only that, he's smart. He's a smart, and you can tell he's growing up now. So now he's about to be, he's been doing ringtones and investing in technology and all that, but ahead of the game. So put some respect on his name.
Okay. So look, I got a question for you, T.
Yeah.
I got a question for you.
What's up?
Big Drako.
Big
Do you
Drako.
feel like Big Drako taught Drake everything he know?
Damn. I should have had your question because I don't care about Draco and Drake. No, I don't think
You don't
so.
feel like Big Drako taught
No.
Drake everything he know?
No, no, not everything. Not everything.
What?
No, I don't think so.
He didn't teach.
What did he teach him? What's every? All right, define everything. What's
Tell me the line,
everything?
sis. Tell me the line.
What's everything?
Tell me what's really going on.
No, sorry.
That wasn't.
That's not-
That was.
I don't think so.
Technically, that was paying homage.
No.
That wasn't you teaching me everything. That was me paying homage to a dope verse. That's all that was.
All right. Hold on. Wait. If you don't have a mic, they can't hear you. So I need y'all to respect the mic.
Online said influence maybe, but talk no.
Who that?
Right.
That's Tia. What's her name?
Tia.
Tia Nia. What's up with you, girl?
Okay.
She a regular. It's a giant. What's happening with you? She still ain't got no avatar? She still got.
She got one.
You got an avatar? You got a whole profile picture now? Okay, I see you, Tia Nia. Yeah. So you feel like he didn't teach Drake everything he know?
No, if he did, I would have told you that. But he didn't. I'm sorry.
I got what's this button?
Keep that same energy.
Okay. Cool.
I'm sorry.
Cool. I don't know.
I'm
I
just
think,
being honest. He didn't no. He probably influenced Drake, Drake, but no, not everything is not. No, I give credit when credit is due. Certain situations.
So
things.
Here's
yes.
a better question. Do you feel like Soulja Boy has influenced the game?
Absolutely.
When it comes to the young crowd, absolutely, yes, hands down, yes. Is it a button for like yes or something like that? Not that keep the same energy.
What is you talking about?
Yes, that button there.
You gotta find it.
Fuck is you talking about?
Yeah. if you look at every like Crank That, Superman, every song that Soulja Boy put out, these young people are doing it now. They just got a little twist to it. But so yes, he made the platform for all these young
So he made it popping to have a song that you got to dance to. Is what you're saying. And now everybody got a song.
Yes.
Chicken Noodle Soup came up after.
Yeah.
Before, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. So New York is in there somewhere. I just want to be clear. All right.
Yo, so the Real Cap Collectors said Drake uses. Now I'm gonna say that right. The Real Cap Collectors.co. Drake uses the Picasso theory. He copies the great. He doesn't follow them. He influenced anybody who want to blow up. That's a no-brainer. What? Can a person of his age and stature make it from home? Is an influence. As an influence, yeah.
What, the realcapcollector.co?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, I'm confused. I don't
know.
How does he use the Pablo Picasso theory? Because
I'm guessing I'm just going by what he wrote. He influenced anybody who wants to blow up. That's a no-brainer. Can a person of his age and stature make it from home as an influence?
All right, so look, shout out to the realcapcollectors.co. We're going to wrap up this segment, roll call. You know what I mean? We're going to come right back and talk about it. Live on Broadway Podcast.
Yeah.
Salute.
Yeah.
Pop out with us. You are now locked into the hottest thing in the streets. Live on Broadway Podcast. Let's talk about it. Yeah.
Live on Broadway. We right back at it. Look, like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube if y'all checking for us on YouTube. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all favorite and like us on Apple Music and Spotify, iHeart Music, and whatnots. Tish.
Yes.
We back at it.
Okay.
You had a question you asked earlier on in the stories, and I want to talk about that.
Okay.
So remind us what that topic was.
I asked, do you think that it's possible, or do you know anyone who has been with a guy that has been with a female that cheated on him, and he still proceeded to marry her?
So y'all want me to answer it, and then y'all want to go around the room?
That was for you. I want to know how you feel about that. Yes.
I feel like it's possible to
get cheated on.
Nah, that
Prince card ass nigga.
That's not how. I'm listen. If you cheat on, listen. Let me be clear. If you cheat on me, it's over. It's over. I can't. I've been fortunate enough to, although relationships didn't always last with me, I've always picked good women.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So being a band, keeping it a band, I've always picked good women. I've always felt their vibe. I've always took my time in getting in relationships. I don't just, boom, I'm in a whole relationship next week.
Okay.
So with that being said, to my knowledge, I haven't been with anyone that's ever cheated on me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I don't know how I really would. Being on the outside looking in, I don't think I would
be able to take it.
I don't think I would be able to take it. But once you're in it and you're committed and there's things attached to it and there's time and I don't have any biological kids, but there's time, there's elements in that you gotta consider before just dubbing the whole situation.
Right.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But let me see what the room feel about that,
okay.
P. Yeah. Swing it back to.
I gave you my answer earlier.
What's your Instagram name?
It's T Styles, 2 Z's and underscore.
Okay.
So I told you I'm very petty. First and foremost, I said I'm a cheat back, and then we gonna marry each other. That's it. Yeah.
So then you know better than him? Man, get the fuck
I'm playing. So no, I'm agree with you in certain sentences that you put out. Say for instance, like if we're together and we don't have any kids and we invested in a lot of stuff, sometimes I can forgive, but I won't forget.
Put your phones on vibrate, please.
I won't forget. But it all depends on what he did. Now if you verbally cheated, I could take you back. Verbally cheat.
How do you verbally cheat on somebody?
Let me elaborate.
Please.
All right. So verbally cheating is just basically, as guys and females do now, they'd be texting a person all day, every day.
If you sexting somebody?
Texting. You're cheating.
Is that cheating?
Yes, that is cheating. If you're in a relationship and I'm texting another, thank you, ladies. Right.
Because that's cheating.
That's cheating. It's a lot of forms of cheating. Exactly. It's a lot of forms of cheating. Now, if I'm in a relationship but I'm texting the next guy certain things I should be texting, that's cheating. If I have caught my significant other that I'm about to marry doing that, I may take him back if he have never fucked that person. But if you fuck that person constantly, that means you are in love with two females and I gotta let you go. No, I'm not gonna marry you. I'm gonna call it off.
So if he sticks his penis in another woman, let's be clear,
he won't have another penis to stick into nobody.
I don't have a job. I got nothing.
I'm just saying. You know what it is? You gotta get rid of the problem. And the problem is the penis.
Wait, so his dick is the problem? You
yes.
You need a fax button back in.
Yes. See? I mean, I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real.
Oh shit.
That's it.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Oh my.
I'm pretty sure if a guy was so sprung up with a female, the nigga probably glue the whole vagina together. Like, you're not cheating no more. I mean, it's just, I don't know. I know I'm gonna cut the whole
I'm not
penis
gluing
off.
shit. I'm treating it like a. What you do that when they put a whole shit in the dude's exhaust pipe and then you light this shit up and then it blow up. Yeah, all that.
What? No, that's crazy. It's not.
Look, extreme. But look, let me see. Spin the mic around. Let's see what they talking about. Anybody on live?
Yeah. Hold on. Cocktails and Culture One.
Shout out to the Giants on the live checking in.
That said that's hella cheating. Cats D16 said yes, that's cheating. So yeah, it's cheating. They agree with her.
They agree with me.
As far as the sexting and all that is cheating.
So sexting is cheating.
Absolutely.
Now I gotta reevaluate. Have I ever been cheated on?
Uh-oh.
Gotta reevaluate this whole shit. There's a few. I don't have any exes, but there's a few. Well, all right, so let's keep going.
All right. The realcapcollectors.co said, nah, once we get engaged, all the fuckery must stop. It's like a job. If you're taking risks, you got to take the consequences. I'm not even going to touch on what she talking about over there, but I know it's inappropriate. I'm not going to say it's cheating. I say
Talk about it. Thank you. That's a better emotion to the
So
to the
if
action.
your girlfriend is sexting another man, you won't feel like she's cheating on you?
Nah, I'd be like, yo, you bugging, like, yo, no, because it's not cheating. Cheating is sexual. That's what it is to me. That's a physical,
intimacy.
Physical, sexual. That's what it is to me.
No.
Come on, Shaquana gotta
showing
go.
titties is not cheating.
Come on, Shaquana gotta go.
Right. Showing body parts.
So wait, look, let me get the mic across the room.
Get
the mic across the room.
Over here?
Over here. I wanna get some fresh perspective on this. Talk to me, Ash.
What you wanna know exactly?
I wanna know, is it considered cheating if your man is texting? No, I want to keep it to our question. I don't want to remix the question. The question is, if you're with someone and you've been with them for a while and you're in love with them, would you, in the relationship, would you leave the relationship if you found out they was cheating?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a guarantee. Because if I was doing that, it's worse. Like, y'all have a habit of it being a double standard. So it's like, don't do something you wouldn't want us doing to you.
That's
but it's true.
It's
but it's true though, because if I was texting niggas, it's over. It's a dub. You texting all these niggas, but if you texting her, I can't leave. No, I'm gonna leave for the simple fact that you don't need to hide that.
Yeah, I get it.
It's his.
I get it.
So.
But that's the cheat code though, because once you start bringing in double standards and you start saying, just words like that, it's the cheat code.
It is.
You're right though. You're right. Can I get your POV, sis? The mic, yeah. What's your name on Instagram?
Dancer for Life.
Dancer for Life?
Yeah, 22.
Oh, spelled the right way?
Yes, the right way. The number 4, LYFE 22.
Dancer for life. Okay. Talk to me. Would you leave your dude if you've been in a relationship for a while?
See, I find that very problematic because I feel like we live in a society. We live in a society that is filled with millennials, and a lot of millennials, they just like to automatically get into a relationship. The minute shit goes south, they automatically just want to get out of it. They don't want to work hard anymore for a relationship. Like we see, for example, our grandmothers, our grandparents, they've been together for 40, 60 years. I'm pretty sure somebody cheated, somebody did this, somebody did that. But at the end of the day, they still stay together because they worked at it.
So sexting, you wouldn't leave your dude because he was sexting with someone?
No.
So do you feel like that's cheating or inappropriate?
I think it's inappropriate. I don't think it's cheating, though.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna hit the round of applause for that because I agree. I think sexting. I think I think a lot of times we use words that don't quite fit the action.
That's not true.
I think a lot of
cheating. You ever seen that diagram where it's like a word in the middle, then there's lines?
Yes.
That's cheating.
That's cheating.
And then it's like intercourse, fellatio, texting,
so
flirting.
Those are levels.
Yes.
It's levels of cheating.
Yes, it's different. 100%. And she agrees with me. Whoever she is, she agree with me. So, because she want to know what you're saying. She's smart. She want to know.
That's right here. I think that for me, I'm not going to tell you that you can't text because I don't want you telling me nothing. You understand what I'm saying? As long as we have sexting or just texting.
Sexting.
Okay, now sexting is a different story.
Right.
But if you sexting, why are you sexting? Now that raises other questions. Why are you sexting?
Cheating.
What's going on? I thought you said texting. But somebody just texting,
but
then... No, I can't control. You can't control. I can't control your phone. I can't control what you do.
No. Wait. Hold on. Because here comes some free smoke.
What?
You're not doing that because you're not on his body because you don't. All right, there's a difference. You're not on his body about it because you don't want him on your body, right? Now, what I'm saying is, Why is it that you're okay with him doing it because you want to be okay with doing it?
No, that's not what I'm saying. You misinterpreted what I'm saying.
Right,
what I'm saying is, I don't need you sexing. If my nigga is sexing somebody, I wouldn't even know because I'm not in his phone is his personal space. All I know is the connection that me and him got going on. Whatever you can't control nobody. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. As long as I know it's a healthy relationship between me and you love me, and we together, then. I wouldn't even know if a nigga is sexing on me because I'm not going on your phone. I've been there, done that. If I gotta go on your phone, I don't need to fuck with you.
Okay.
All right. Let me get it. Was somebody on the live?
Yeah.
Shout out to the Giants on the live checking in. What they talking about?
So my girl gonna say, let me find out bitches sex to him.
Talk that shit, Lex.
Right.
Talk that shit.
She said, or vice versa. But I ain't gonna entertain that bullshit.
Keep that same energy.
Right.
Keep that same energy.
I think what everybody else said is proof that we live in a time where it really depends on your definition of what cheating is. You know, as far as traditional, like sex with somebody else, like I have been in that situation in the past where, you know, I found out somebody was cheating on, but it was a little, I had to look at it from a human perspective because you never know what, like me and this girl were in a relationship for like maybe a year.
Okay.
And she cheated on me with somebody that she was like had just gotten off for like an 8-year relationship with. Okay. So as a boyfriend, I was tight, you know, like you're just gonna go fuck somebody else. But as a human, I was like, all right, we kind of rushed into this. You know, she has history, you know what I mean? Like there's no, you know, and on top of that, there was more to it too. It was like what you said earlier, like kids involved, not, you know, we didn't have one together, but I had one, she had one, they got along. It was a big dynamic when this all happened.
But even in that situation, right? even in that situation, you don't have to have kids together, but if there's a bond with a man that does, you know, a man that doesn't have kids and he's dealing with a woman that have kids, there might be a relationship that's been formed between that man and that woman and the kids, or vice versa. You know, so it becomes a little bit delicate, whereas like sis said, Dancer for Life, what she said was, people, we give up too easy in relationships. You give up too easy, opposed just talking it out. That's what Live on Broadway is. We here to talk about it. We here to iron out those small details so that when we do, eventually, we all get into relationships. When we do get into those relationships or those situationships, we know how to move a little bit more better. You know what I mean? So I think if we stop giving up, I'm not saying everybody is worth the effort, right? Because you know who's worth what. And when we give that effort, we make a, you know who to give what to. I'm not gonna give somebody the keys to my car if they can't pay for my car if they get into an accident. The same thing with a relationship. I'm not gonna give my heart to somebody who's not capable of responsibly being able to heal it if, God forbid, they hurt it. Last one from Live on Broadway on the check-in. Talk to me.
Nah, you know what? It's you guys.
All right. You got something, sis? Talk to me.
What's the question again?
Would you leave your dude? Go ahead, Tish.
Would you leave somebody you've been with for a long time if they cheated? Or would you marry? Would you marry them knowing that they have the potential to cheat, basically?
Well, it depends how they cheat, I think. Sex is absolutely not. Like, I'm not a super forgiving person. Just depends what type of person you are.
Okay.
But I do think nowadays it's different because we have social media. Like, I am Dancer. Sorry if I messed it up.
Dancer
but she was saying, like, back then, you know, it was no social media. They can talk and work it out. But now it's I'm gonna sub you on Instagram. I'm gonna it's
so much.
It gets too much. So I wouldn't.
You open up that platform to talk about social media, there's so much more to talk about.
Yeah,
unfortunately,
because social media is really kind of what brings everything down.
Lately.
Yeah. Look, Live on Broadway podcast. Y'all know the vibe. We doing this. Talk about it. Live on Broadway. Yeah. We coming right back with it. Clear.
Pop out with us. You are now locked into the hottest thing in the streets. Live on Broadway Podcast. Let's talk about it. Yeah.
All right, Live on Broadway. We right back at it. Shout out to the Giants in the building. We coming back for another segment. Live on Broadway Podcast. Look, Tish.
Yes.
So the thing is, you asked the question earlier, and we just did a whole segment on it. But now I got a couple of questions I got to roll up my sleeve for.
All right.
Shout out to my guy, M-City, in the building. Yo, if y'all haven't done so, make sure y'all go pick up that Trump Era project. It's out right now, or DSPs. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go get that. Like, comment, and subscribe. _Broadway on the gram. Look, so the question is this, right?
Okay.
I got a question for the men. I got a question for the women, and then I'm going to give a question to the men. So the question for the women is this. Would you rather be married? Would you rather have a small ring and be married, or would you rather have no ring and be single? Right? Y'all with me?
Okay.
All right. And for the men, would you know what? Let's take it easy. Let's dog walk this one. I want to get that from the women first before I ask the men their side. Okay. Because if I ask y'all probably change your answer. So let's do this. Would you be okay with marrying someone who would give you a small ring, but you would be married?
Okay.
Oppose having no ring and being single.
I mean, the size of the ring would.
There's a whole nother question coming around this.
I'm gonna be very honest. The size of the ring would depend on the person I'm in love with. Now, if I know the person that I am in love with can afford a nice ring, I want a nice ring. If I'm in love with you and you can't afford a nice ring, I would marry you with the small ring. Absolutely.
Prince card ass nigga.
I'm not.
Prince. So
that's
right.
honest. That's the honest to God truth.
All right. Say it again. Say it slower for the people in the background.
If the person okay, there has to be a little more context to this question, because if you're saying if it's the ring is small, if you just not gonna marry, then it's like, why is the ring small? Can you afford a big ring, but you don't think I'm worth the big ring? I'm not marrying you.
Money isn't the problem. We talking about the size of the ring.
If he can't afford it, and all I'm worried about is the ring, then he shouldn't want to marry me.
No, we ain't talking about whether or not he could afford it. We're talking about.
No,
don't try to spin this.
I'm just trying to understand.
No, because this isn't about what the man can and cannot afford. So the question is, would you be okay with accepting a small ring and being married, or having no ring and being single? So, all right, let me break this down in layman's terms for everyone else. Okay. The question is, does the size of the ring fucking matter?
Absolutely.
Yola said I could have no ring at all.
Hold on, you ain't got a mic. All right.
So Yola_FU said I can have no ring at all and be married. The ring isn't necessary. Lady J said I would take the small ring. The size of the ring does not solidify the love spiritually or personality of my husband.
Okay.
He doesn't love me.
Okay.
And I agree with that. But what I'm saying is, if you, I got to bring it back to, if you can afford a nice ring, I want a nice ring.
If you can afford the nice ring,
yeah. If I'm in love with somebody who can't afford a ring but want to marry me, I'm gonna marry him without a ring.
Sidebar. Cocktails and culture said happily married, but you're not pulling a Joel one.
Oh.
You're not gonna have me together. We're not gonna be together forever. I mean, we're not gonna be dating forever. You want marriage more sooner than later. That's what that is, right? That's what the Joel. All right, hold on. Let me put some context in this and add some men point of views in this. Dudes, men, and don't give me no Prince card ass answers back here neither. Because you got women checking in. I know some of y'all been compromised. I got y'all girls on the live. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta put that out there.
You gotta check on him later.
Yeah, I gotta check.
No, check on him later.
All right, so look, for the men, would you be willing to date someone who's all about the ring size?
No. She's out of here.
Ooh.
Materialistic. Yeah, she hear it. She understands that she's not materialistic. I do not care for anybody who is all about the material things. Mm-hmm. Because let's just say I have a lot of money. I could have $25 million and we get a tattoo ring. That's cheaper than a regular diamond ring. It's not about the physical.
Time out.
What? No.
Who wants that? Because
let me finish. Not you. You don't want that, but it doesn't mean that everybody else. For me, personally, he asked me, and I'm telling you, it's not about the physical. It's not about the physical act of love. It's more so about the emotional aspect of love, the spiritual aspect of it. Okay. You know, so it's no materialistic situation going on with me. So she's out of here.
So you dubbing her whole situation.
She's gone because it might start with the ring and end up with a lot of other things after that.
No, can I counter that?
Absolutely. Please do.
The ring in American tradition. It symbolizes love.
We black.
And the fact that you said that is crazy because we as black people probably need to do the tradition and getting married more. And I think that's a little bit of a cop-out to say, oh no, if y'all are getting married, for it to be just your decision, to not get a ring because you want to make sure she stays unmaterialistic, that's not fair. Because if she wants a traditional ring, I think that's compromise. That's not saying she's all.
That's not what he asked me though. It's not about being a traditional ring. I'll get you a ring.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But he's saying about the size, like the size and all that. Like,
does the size of the ring matter for men?
No.
If she felt like she wanted
a big
ring, would you marry her? Is she the marrying type for you?
Nah.
Okay, swing the mic.
That's it.
Swing the mic.
Yeah. We live on Broadway. You know, podcast each and every Monday, 7 to 9. Can you repeat the question? Let me just make sure I get this shit right.
So the question is for men. If you're dating a woman and you've been, it's serious, if she in the ring size mattered to her, would you continue to date her? Or would she be a dub?
She'll be a dub.
She'll be a dub. So explain why she would be a dub.
She'll be a dub because the ring size shouldn't matter. Not to say that I'm not going to go out and purchase a big ring for you, but if you're making it an issue that it matters, because I can afford it, then that's a problem to me. That's a problem to me. Even because I can afford it. So it's like, I can afford a house. You know what I mean? 2 houses. So we're going to go get 2 houses. I can afford a Bentley and a Porsche. So we're going to go get that.
Out of context,
no, we're not going to do that.
No.
All right.
I'm just talking about a ring. You talking about a house and a car. And then if it becomes all of that, she's probably problematic. But if I want a nice ring.
No, you can get a nice ring.
I'm not materialistic.
And I would love to give my significant other, whoever that gonna be in the future,
I needed a nice ring.
A nice ring. But if she makes it an issue about before I get it, I want a big one, then I'm gonna look at it kind of crazy. Like
so look, right?
Hold on.
Hold on. What's going on?
So we going back and forth, and she go, "I need a nice ring," and she flashes me the ring.
Yeah.
Cause you're gonna close up on that.
I'm just saying. Thank you. From over there, I needed you to know that I need. I mean, and again, it wasn't just about that.
Right.
But he knows me.
He know the vibe. So look, hold on. I want to get what the Giants talking about on online. What they talking about, Ash?
Slim Goody said, I wouldn't be dealing with a man who couldn't provide the ring I want, and my man and I would be on the same page. So she agreed with Tish.
All right.
Hey, girl. Yes.
So look.
Welcome to the club.
So look. Here goes another side to it, right? My thing is this. If you're with someone, and they're personally me, if I'm with someone and the size of the ring, let me reverse this. Let me reverse this for a second. And let me be very clear. If you're with someone and the size of the ring is something that's important to them, off top whether or not you guys are compatible. Right? Mm-hmm. Right? Now, I believe rather the size of the ring is, I hate to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway because this is live, right? This is what we do. Mm-hmm. That ring shit is all about her friends and her family more so. Hold on, chill. Hold on.
Yes. Oh God. Ask me that question. Ask me that question.
That size of the ring.
Yes.
That size of the ring. It's more so validation to how much he loves you on the outskirts of y'all love. Mm-hmm. The people. Let's keep it a being here. When we did live and we was doing it on the couch, P. We were doing this on the couch. We came here and it was like, yo, you should do it over here. Yeah. You should do it over there. Yeah. But everybody got an opinion on what you should be doing, but those be the same people that's not going to support you. Right? So everybody can have an opinion on the size of the ring, or how much he loves you, or girl, did you see her ring is so small, XYZ, but they not participating in y'all love. They not participating in the betterment of what y'all doing as an item. Yeah, all right, we can clap.
That may be true in certain cases, and I'm just saying. I'm not gonna take that from you. Yeah, it might be true, but not for everybody.
But it's not about that. It's about the man knowing his woman and knowing that she likes the finer things and she likes nice things, and he knows that he can't come to her with no bullshit. And just because the ring is big doesn't mean that the ring is worth of qualities.
Yep.
Very true. It's about knowing your woman. Yep. You understand? And
but what about?
You're not gonna bring. Hold on. I know this is your show, but let me ask you this: You're not gonna bring your lady a first down, and she love minks, are you?
No.
Okay, so you're gonna handle her accordingly, right?
Yes, but hold on. Okay. Let me ask you this. And I hate that it's always. I feel like men, we get the short end of the stick. It's you know your lady. What about you know your man?
Yeah, absolutely.
So if you know your man, if you know your man, and he's more so going in the direction of he's not really on that ring size bullshit. Not saying it's bullshit, because if I want to, like City said, if I want to give my girl a big size ring, I want to do it because I want to do it, not because I feel like I'm obligated to do it.
It's a gift to her. It is a gift to her. It's not about you. That's what y'all don't understand. It's not about you. It's about what she wants.
You ain't got a mic.
It's a gift.
You should have a lady that treats you so good that she's gonna want to
make you but here's the thing with men. I'm trying to give y'all insight on what men, on how men are. We don't want to do something because we feel like we're obligated to do it. But hold on. Hold on. This is the thing. This is the thing. What we're here to do, is lend insight on how men feel versus how women feel. I'm not knocking a woman wanting a big ring. I'm not knocking that. I'm saying for a man, we feel like if that's the obligation, we're obligated to get you a big ring. We're not going to do it. We don't want to do nothing we feel like we have to do. We want to do things because we feel like we want to do it. And furthermore, you should want us to want to do that. Agreed. Not because I'm not proposing to you because you keep asking me, babe, when we going to get married? Babe, when we going to get married? I'm proposing to you because I love you and I'm putting you in the center of my world, and that's what I want to do.
I agree. I totally understand.
So it's the same thing. It's the same. But see, sis, what happens is when a man feels like he has choice, when a man feels like he's doing things because that's what he want to do, he's going to give you everything in the world. But the moment women put the pressure on a man, when we're going to get married, when we're going to do this, when we're going to do that, then it becomes pressure.
Yeah. That's understandable.
You know?
And I don't think a woman should pressure her man into anything, you know? Yeah. But I totally agree with you. The man should want to do something for a woman he
and
appreciates.
I agree with that.
I agree too.
I agree with that.
He want to propose.
All right, but with something she likes. If he wants to propose with a teddy bear, I don't want that.
With a good ring. It might not have to be crazy big, but it's good.
But for who?
For him. It's good. He saw the ring like, yo, I think she'll like it.
Who is it good for?
I see if I'm picking out rings because I'm like, yo, I'm gonna propose to my girl. I see the ring, I like it.
You think that the ring is for you, City?
No,
it's not for you. It's a gift for her. So if you see a dress that she probably won't wear, but you like it, you should be like, I'm getting you this dress, and you should appear. I don't want it.
Now, I agree, because I was gonna say that, you know, with me and my lady, when we talking, she'll drop hints. She'll give me options on rings and stuff like that. And you know, with her, it's not the size. It's more about what she likes. That's what they trying to point. It's more about what she likes. I know you agree.
I agree. It's about with all of the women in here. I'm just like
saying about us though, on a men's perspective. Yeah, about men's perspective. Yeah,
about us, because men, we don't want to do things that we don't
want to feel like you have to do.
If you put pressure on me to do something, I'm dubbing the whole situation.
Right.
Because I'm like, I don't want to do nothing I feel like I have to do.
Right.
Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Yeah. Don't threaten. I have one of my mans right now. He got baby mama drama, all that, right? So what she don't know is that she pressures him to be there for the kid.
Yeah.
And I mean, not be there for the kid. I'm saying that wrong. The child support thing. He wants to pay the child support. He wants to do things, but that's another whole thing.
Yeah, you don't want to bring it up.
Yeah, that's another whole thing.
I think the moral of this is, I feel like when you said the size matters to me, but it's more about what the girl wants. So when you ask the specific questions, the size, I like a bigger ring. I have family and friends that like different shaped rings. Yeah. You know, they may want a pear ring or a heart-shaped ring. So it just get your woman what she would like, as long as you can afford it.
I agree. I definitely agree. I concur. Yeah, I'm with that.
So for some women, it's not about the size, but it might be about the shape.
Right.
Is she wrong for that? You know, for wanting a pear-shaped ring and not
for knowing what she like.
Right.
Talk to me.
That's it.
Cats D16 said, propose to me with the owning/mortgage paid on our future house together.
About it.
Again, fuck a ring.
That's it. And that's what's up, because that's what she would want. And I he better do it.
Yola,
you know, if he appreciate her.
Yola_fool. Go to bed, Yola. But I'ma say
go to bed, Yola.
Go to bed, Yola. But nah, Yola_fool said if you have it, then it's not pressure. It's something you would want to do to show love and appreciation to your lady.
That's what
Princess Danielle said you can have a ring and have a man who isn't faithful / loyal as well.
Big ring.
A big fat ring, right?
Have a big ring.
Yep.
And Yola also said, I've been in the jewelry industry for some time now. So jewelry is something that I love. So the size doesn't necessarily matter, but the beauty and what I envisioned or dreamed of it is important.
Again, what she
wants. Yeah.
Round of applause for Yola on the check-in, all the Giants. Look, we're going to end this segment. We're going to come right back with it. Live on Broadway Podcast. We right back. Clear.
Yeah.
Clear. Pop out with us. You are now locked into the hottest thing in the streets. Live on Broadway Podcast. Let's talk about it. Yeah.
Live on Broadway Podcast. We back with it one more time. Let's do it, guys. Yeah. Look. How you felt about that last one, Tish?
I thought that was great. I thought I got my point across. You got your point across?
Yeah, I got my point across. I think the viewership got different sides of it, right? Ring size matter versus when it matters, what it doesn't matter.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
People should stick to who,
stick to what they like.
Them, right?
to their relationship. So, all right. Now, with guys and girls, it gets a little bit touchy-feely on certain things because a lot of times men introduce their representative to women, and women say later that that's not who you told me you was, and now you giving me this. You don't buy me no more flowers. You don't do this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a common thread that runs across many relationships. So 9 times out of 10, I got a man, right? And this is how this question came about. One of my men, he'll things when he's getting into the relationship, right? Like he'll clean his house. Right? Like not saying he just say it. No shade. Fuck it if he is. That's my guy. But so he'll clean his house. He knows a girl coming over. A dude get a haircut. A dude to get a haircut, you know what I'm saying? A dude to keep himself well groomed for the option or chance that he might meet a woman.
Okay. No, he said once he meet somebody, he stops.
Men tend to keep themselves well groomed for the option. The possibility of them meeting someone. That got me thinking. Inside of observing my friendships, right? That got me thinking, what do women do for men?
What do you mean, what
might be something, give me 1 second. What might be something a woman might do for a man to get his attention?
I think
wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm asking you this question this way because I've been told, I get my hair and nails done. I do that for me. I don't do that for no man.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't gonna say that.
No, I'm just saying. I've heard that before. Women, I do these things for me. I don't do that for men. Whereas for a man, he's getting his hair cut not for his man. He probably do it. He probably do his 30% for himself, 70% for a woman.
To see a woman or whatever.
What do women do for a man? And if I left anything out, guys, let me know. Talk to me, Tish.
Me personally, I think it's more maybe personality wise or things that bother me that might change once I'm into a relationship. I don't think it's anything cosmetic. Like I'm gonna be who I'm gonna be all the time, aesthetic wise. But
for you or for him?
What do you mean?
Like, hold on. You ain't got a mic. Hold on, one second. What do you like? So cosmetic wise for yourself or cosmetic?
I'm saying cosmetic wise, I'm gonna be who I'm gonna be. I'm not changing. This how you met me. This how you gonna get me. I mean, sometimes when you're in a happy relationship, you eat more. I don't know, but I'm talking about things that girls might change to get a guy. Maybe something like her not cursing him out when he don't pick up the phone in the beginning, and then eventually while you with him for a year now, you call him like, why the fuck ain't picking up the phone? It's like, wait, what happened to the sweet girl? You know, that might be something girls change into being in a relationship, but I don't think it's hair and nails. I'm always gonna want my hair and nails done. So
pretty much what you're saying, what women do for men is offer a good personality.
They restrain themselves.
Keep that same energy.
So the real Cap Collector said that we hit the angles on Instagram for y'all. I don't do that for y'all.
Nah, man, that ain't it. I want more than the angle. You gotta give me more than the angle.
Zooming in on pictures like she looks like that.
Right. So
you
I
can't
mean,
tell.
So
you can't even tell in the picture.
My thing is, what do women do for a man? Let's talk about it. Dancer for life. Hold up.
So I'm thinking about it more in the stance of taking it like way back. I feel like we've been living in a society.
You got an old soul. I can feel it from here.
So I feel like we live in a society where women were taught and systematically brainwashed to aspire to always please their man. And one of the examples that I wanted to say before was also aspire to marriage. So I feel like a lot of the time women don't love themselves, so then they start to focus so much on that man, and they just want to do everything that they want to please that man, whether it's cooking for them, whether it's losing weight because I want to make sure these Fashion Nova jeans feel right for my man, or anything like that. And I feel like it has to start with that woman first on loving herself before she starts loving another man, and then wanting to actually do things that would make a man happy. And I feel like some of the small things are like cooking for him, or say that he's running late for a meeting. You got to make sure that everything is right in the house so he can move quickly through that shit. So that's my thought process.
So all right, okay. I got round of applause for that. I can see that. None of you, no one is saying what I think women do for men, but I want to know. Talk to me, King.
Oh no, I have like what women do for men. I mean, you know, they put on the tightest jeans in the closet. You know what I mean? But
a lot of them do it for themselves.
Yeah, I think they do that. Yeah,
for men too. But
for attention.
What women do, I want to talk about which that's cool. Women do a lot for men, but my thing is, why do they stop? Like you said earlier, like women, when you dealing with somebody, they kind of like stop, right?
Representative.
Yeah.
So you feel like women stop
doing everything they did at the beginning for a man, and then they stop.
Okay.
But that's what I'm saying. Like changing attitude, or being restrained now, or like saying, "Hey, baby," and then in a few months
it was, "Hey, babe." Now it's like,
where you been?
Hey, babe,
whatever.
what you want to drink?
Right.
I was like, do I really got to go get you something to drink?
Right.
Like, nah, keep that same energy. I've been in those situations.
Yeah.
Girls do that.
I've been in that same.
And the reason why I think aesthetically is not the same for guys, because I feel like women, and I don't want this to sound shallow, but a lot of confidence, especially black women, comes from looking good. So regardless if they're in relationships or not, if they trying to go get a job, if they just trying to mingle or whatever, they want to look good because it does something inside. Like a guy, maybe your confidence comes from somewhere else, maybe the size of your, who knows, I don't know. But girls like their hair and nails to be done because I can have a better conversation with somebody and I can look at you because I'm not worried about if you're looking at me and something's off, but
so look,
it's sad. I'm not even saying that it's good, but just I think that's true. I talk to my friends about it a lot.
That's true. I agree.
What I think is women. What I think, men, we like to look nice or whatever have you, and 9 times out of 10 it's 7 out of 10, whatever it's for, women or whatever have you. All right, so I thought about this question when I asked it. Right, when I thought of it, I asked myself, what could a woman do for me? I think men are attracted to women physically before we're attracted to any other part of them. Your mind, how smart you are, you know, how diligent you are in your work. I think men are attracted to physical. Women, y'all aren't so much attracted to. Some are attracted to physical, but it's about what you bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? For a woman, you know, can you take care of me, not only financially, but just take care of me. But when I asked myself that question, what I said to me is, what I said to me, right? What I said to me was, what's attractive to me, what a woman could do for me when I meet her, and I don't want to cause an uproar, but it's submit. A woman that submits is very attractive to me, and it's submit. I don't understand what the word means.
I'm cringing. Okay.
Hold on, chill. Understand what submit means. Submit doesn't mean, you know, I want you to hop on one leg and bark like a dog. Yeah, I don't want you to do that. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is understand that if we're out somewhere and we're doing something, and you say, and we get together, hey babe, what you want? You hungry? What you want to eat? Whatever. And you say this, and I say that. I want to feel like you're trusting that I can control a situation, and that you're not trying to be the man. Because I feel like a lot of women. Let me reiterate that. A lot of black women feel like they gotta be in control a lot of times, and I think that's because, well, I'm speaking for black. I'm speaking towards black women. Maybe it is all women, but I feel like a lot of black women feel like they have to be in control because there's a lack of men in the black woman's lives. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was full surface. I like that one because for a minute there.
No, I'm saying I'm like
I like that. That was good. Wait, I was like, whoa.
Nah, I'm just saying. I feel like one of the more attractive traits when attracting me is letting me be able to be a man, and a lot of women aren't capable of letting a man be a man.
Okay.
And that's what I mean by submit.
Okay.
You know, I ain't gonna never get my baby full name out, so it's just Lex to y'all. All
right, go ahead.
But she said we need a Broadway controlling card.
Yo, how is that? What?
Fuck is you talking
about? How am I controlling, yo? I think you here's a piece to it though. I think there's if more women were able to let a man be a man. I'm not saying if that nigga don't know how to make a move and you don't trust him, then don't let him lead if you don't trust him. But if you trust the way he lead, let him be a man. Don't try to be. Otherwise, why you got him do? Why you out on a date for? Just go out with yourself.
So it's just an adaptation. You know what it is? That word submit is the trigger word. You know what I'm saying?
It shouldn't be though. It shouldn't be because it's not.
Word.
I want to submit to my woman.
The way you're using it, I understand. Like we understand. Like once you explained it after your 5-minute dissertation, go off the bat.
I want a woman that submits.
No, because submit usually people think that's physical.
Yeah, like a dominance. Like
that's not my job to retrain how people think. The word submit, if you look it up, it doesn't mean you gotta. It does. Word submit doesn't mean
it's a transfer of power.
It's a transfer of power, exactly.
Yeah, but that makes me. I'm giving you my power. It's making me weak.
No. Because you submit doesn't mean you're weak.
I know that, but that's what it feels like.
That's what it feels like. Okay.
You know.
Like submission.
Yeah.
Submission is
giving up.
Yeah.
That's what people think.
Yeah.
Maybe a better word is relent. Because relent means to kind of
relent to give.
Relent is to more like to stop putting up a fight.
I don't know. Maybe I'm speaking from a spiritual stance because that's not what it means spiritually. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because when you submit to someone, you're willing to let them lead.
When you put it in context, it makes sense. I'm not arguing with you anymore.
Nobody gonna
but
tell
at
me
first,
I got tissue hanging out my pocket. Nobody.
Right.
So talk to me. You said
I was saying because submit is like a trigger word. I guess relent. To relent just means like to basically not fight so hard. Like to give up the fight. And so to let go in certain situations. Exactly.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Okay.
So you want your female to relent.
I want her ass to submit. Fuck all that. I want her ass to submit. Listen.
Give you all the power, right?
And I want to. No, don't give me all the power. Just give me the. If I have something that's going on, I just want to be able to be in control of what I have going on. When you have something that's going on, and we're on your side, I want you to, babe, what you need me to do? What you need me to do? You need me to go, all right, cool, I'm on it. If I'm out and we out, because I've been in those situations where my girl, she's doing this, and I'm doing that, I go out on her side, whatever she needs me to do, I'm supporting. Whatever you need, babe, you need me to hang this up, you need me to iron that out, you need me to do this, cool, I'm there for it. And whenever I'm out doing my thing, she right there with me. She my cameraman, she my hype man, she want to get you want me to get on stage with you? I know all the words. Nah, chill. Relax.
Right.
You know? City, talk to me. You got the mic in your hand like you got something to say.
Nah, no. Everything you said was dope. You know what I mean? I like how you put that. If I'm doing something, you know it's for me. Let me do it. You assist me. Yeah. Vice versa. You know what I mean? Like that's dope. But don't always want to dictate certain things, because I'm not gonna always want to tell you what to do. We a team.
Yeah,
I like that. That's a team.
Is the strength? Do y'all feel like the strength lies? I feel like you have to be more stronger. You have to be. That's the negative. You have to be a strong person to be willing to submit.
Yes.
You can't be strong. Yeah,
secure,
you gotta be
and confident.
Person and confident to submit to someone. You can't just be willing to. You can't be strong, and that doesn't make sense.
Cats D16 said, my friends and I have had this discussion before, and I believe a man and woman can be a union and be partners while letting a man be a man and a woman be a woman. Mm-hmm. Submitting in a relationship. Sunshines _back 2014 said,
no, let me see what she talking about. I don't know.
She said submitting in a relationship, not sexually. That's what she's saying. So she kind of agrees with what you're saying.
Yeah, okay.
Submission scares people. It's trust. Oh, the Real Cat Collectors .co said it's submission scares people. So he said it's called trust. He agrees with you as well. Yola _fool said, I agree with submission, but that goes both ways in a relationship.
Yeah.
And Lex said, as you explained it, made more sense.
Right.
So she said the start was a little rocky.
The start might have been a little rocky. He like, that's my guy, but right now that's your man. I get it. You know, I think submission is one of those things that
women change. That's what it started with. It started with you saying, is that something that women change for men? So you think women don't submit at first and then they should, or? I feel
like women they should. I'm not saying all. You got to know who you doing what for. Not everybody is capable of being submitted
to.
I want to get
right.
She's sitting there. She said she got nothing.
I have that.
She got nothing. Even if it's not nice, I'm here for it.
You know, let's go to the original question, though. The original question was, what do women do to get a man's attention?
What do you do? Other than look cute at the bar.
Like, I think that it's...
Hold the mic.
No. Hold it like this. Talk into the mic.
Okay. I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's not cosmetic-wise. I would have to agree with Tish.
Okay.
Like, just more personality changing. You'll get madder for certain stuff you let slide at first, but that's pretty much it.
Well, going back to what City said, and now when I hear you say that, I understand what he was saying a moment ago. Personality-wise, don't be willing to let me slide with certain things in the beginning, and then later on, you be, what's that phrase? Tooth to nail about the things that are
problematic to you.
Problematic. Because you're giving me the wrong impression of who you are.
Yes and no.
Okay.
Because certain things I have to expect from after a while. I can't expect you to do the things that I would want you to do in a relationship just in the beginning.
Good point.
So at first, you not my man. So certain things you do, I can't go crazy over.
Right.
Like answering your phone. If I'm dating you and maybe I called you and you didn't return my call right away, I can't be like, where you was at, what you was doing. But if I've been dealing with you for a year and you not answering my call, it's a problem. You know, and even though in the beginning, if I really like you, I might be like, why he not picking up the call? But I won't necessarily say that to you. Yeah. So that's why I said it's the change. Like if after 3 weeks, I'm really digging you and I call you and you don't pick up your phone, I may have a problem with that, but I can't express that to you because it's too early in the relationship and I might look crazy.
All right. All right.
No, I'm saying, like, I agree with her. Like,
You got a mic. Give her a mic. Give her a mic. You want to wrap it up after this? Talk to me, Ash.
I agree with Tish where she said, like, damn, what's the last thing you said? I just lost it.
If you just with them for a little bit, you can't go
so
crazy.
like if you with somebody for a little bit or start talking to them and dealing with them, if it's kind of 3 weeks in and you're not really talking and stuff like that, I don't have to say, like, I could walk. I have the option to walk.
Yeah.
Right. So I don't have to sit here and be like, oh, well, you're not doing this, that, and the third. What they showing now is what they always gonna show. At times, that's how it is. What they showing you up front is what they always showing. However, like sometimes, like a personality changes. Like we'll act a certain way and then it'll change after. However, some people, like they signs is there. So if you're not talking and communicating in the beginning, we have every reason to walk. We don't have to explain. Like we don't have to explain. Like, oh, why you code switching or like why you doing this and that. We don't have to explain nothing. Like
that's a two-way street. Look, live on Broadway podcast. We here and we here for it. You know what I'm talking about? You got anything? Everybody on the Giants checked in?
Nah, you good.
Finished? All right, cool.
Finished.
Look, we gonna pull up for the next one. Appreciate y'all popping out. Clear.
Yes.
Clear.
Break. If you're still listening this long, then we must be doing something right. You want to be part of our next live in-studio audience? You want your videos and questions to be part of our next promo run? Then submit everything to rsbpliveonbroadway@gmail.com. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Or you can follow us on Instagram and Twitter at @IM_Broadway. #Live on Broadway Podcast.
Cool, what up though? Live on Broadway podcast. 9 out of 10 if y'all made it this far, then y'all probably like what y'all saw. So do us both a favor. Hit one of the buttons on the screen right now and check us out. Live on Broadway. Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio. Y'all know the vibe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Clear!